Hello everyone, my name is Attila and welcome back to my Frankish campaign. So we are waiting for winter to be over to have a go at the Markov-mans. And, well, I don't really know if this army is strong enough to take care of them, seeing that they have, well, 1 1/3 stack and also the garrison. So that'll be interesting to see if we can actually do that. And secondly, it is also, these guys are also waiting for winter to be over to hopefully have a chance of taking out the Langobard, which I know reside right here. So yeah, I think that's actually about it. And apart from some skills that I haven't given people just yet, just give them quickly. Oh, another governor. Yeah, we're trying to get to legend with everyone. And so far, I haven't managed to get that with a single character in any campaign. But this is a campaign I'm farthest along in, so you never know. You might see a legend soon. But don't hold your breath, because you're gonna die. Because they're gonna take quite a lot of parts. It's gonna take quite a lot of days. Oh, are they attacking me? I know they're a wandering tribe. They're a migrating faction. And I know they used to be close to the Langobards in the region that the Langobards currently just sits back and relaxes in. So let's see where they are on the map. Not that map. The political map. There we go. Yeah, they have moved over, so I'm not too concerned about them. Oh, by the way, can we actually get a military alliance with you? No. What about a defensive alliance? No. Yeah. I still think that we need to kill them by force, basically. Okay. Well, parts have melted. And I guess some of the parts I actually do need down here, but up here, no. I still need to wait. That's a shame. Oh well. So I can actually level this guy up. That's nice. Let's give him some of that and that. Okay, so hopefully he won't suffer any attrition. Oh, I see. So that's why I saw that. So yeah, before we attack, we need to take care of a matter of state, border dispute. Along the borders of our nation, a farmer from the neighboring state is claiming land belonging to one of ours as his own. Ignore this dispute, take the land back by force, buy the land. I have some funds available to me, so I'll buy the land. Okay, so no loyalty conflicts here. This guy's at 5, that's a bit low. This guy's at 4. Starting to look a bit critical. But anyway, the guy that is most critical is this guy. So we need to use a bit of intrigue, a few intrigue points, and secure the loyalty. And hopefully that'll go through. So, then there's the question about what we do with you. Can I? Yes, I can ruin provisions. Hopefully it would have a significant effect. 50-50. That just increased the rate of fatigue, so that's not going to do anything. That decreases movement range. I guess I could try to misdirect the army. And hopefully a significant effect means that they won't be able to reinforce. But I don't necessarily believe that that is what will happen. And it didn't matter anyway, because he failed. Oh well, it was a 50-50 chance, so I kinda did figure that would happen. Yep. Basically just getting all my abilities, and then well, if I'll have more turns with this guy, then I'll level him up, level his abilities up. Anyway, I think we do a spot of this. There we go. Then we move over. Then we take out the mercenaries we can. And that's actually it. Right? Yeah, I don't have another guy available to me. No, I have to take them. But yeah, that army is now as strong as possible. Or at least as strong in manpower as possible. So, let's see. Wish me luck. So I'm slightly unfavored here. But I think that if we play our cards right and fight the battle smartly, we still should be able to get out on top. Yep, look at the numbers. Yeah, that's not good. Thankfully, the Germanic experiments, they aren't awesome. Definitely not as awesome as these Axe Warband. So let's see what we can do. And yeah, I need to use my cavalry advantage to the best of my ability. That's pretty much the only advantage I see, because the quality of my infantry is, in my opinion, negated by the fact that the enemy has so many of them. And we don't have particularly amazing skirmishes either. Only like acceptably good. And once again, the enemy negate that by having loads of skirmishers. So, as I said, all in all, it doesn't really matter. Giant Slayers and the Forest Wolves versus the Wild Warriors. Warriors eager for blood. Okay. Nice conditions. Actually a very nice battlefield, and it seems like it's on the outskirts of a settlement, with all these small patches of farmland. Yeah. All that is needed to really complete this picture is a settlement. Of any kind, really. Just a place where they live, for example. If we could show that, that would be great. Probably up in the hills somewhere. Might be what they're implying. Oh, is this a settlement? Not really. I guess it's a tent. That's about it. A little cabin. But it seems more like I don't know. Might be a living cabin. Oh, even more. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah, seems like a not necessarily a center, but definitely a place where more than like 2 people can live. Okay. Yeah, I need to actually get to the battle now. So, what do I do with this army? Do I just try to annihilate it right away? Red line is very close by, though. Could I just commit all my cavalry? Immediately? Somehow don't think that is the best idea. But this is the army with the onager, and I need to take that out very quickly. So, yeah. We'll do that.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
Well, that's before they get reinforced, but thank you, advisor, for giving me what might be false hope.
The enemy has reinforcements.
Oh yeah, I should also, like, do that. So where are the reinforcements coming from? Hard to tell. I don't have a line of sight on them, so it seems that they're not coming from this direction at least. Yeah, that's what it seems. Yeah, these guys are gonna get absolutely exhausted before they arrive, but so be it. And apparently I held in shift there. Oh my.
Frankish
Yeah.
lancers!
I repeat, oh my. I think I just need to rush this army.
Nobles! Frankish lancers! Heavy horsemen!
Yeah, I can't engage that. That might cost me my men, actually. We'll have to see. Tired? Well, I can see that. I can see the reasoning behind that, I mean.
Frankish lancers! The enemy is going for our general! Protect him!
I think it's more accidental than anything, but okay, if you say so. Well, maybe not. After a reconsideration on my part. Are you walking? No, we're actually moving fast because you're freaking tired.
We have no fear! Frankish lancers!
Really?
Heavy
No, you must have been moving slowly. Right? Anyway, do we just engage? I think we almost have to. Yeah, they're not really killing it, unfortunately.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Yeah, go ahead. Give them what we got, basically. And use my cavalry to try to take out the skirmishers, but as we have seen, it's a bit tricky because these lancers, well, they're really suited for the charge, and that's about it. There we go. I think that's the best we can do, really. And we are starting to round units, but they have so many freaking skirmishers, which is causing a few problems.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Okay, that's the well, that's the unit that was quite hurt at the beginning. Raise a banner there. Sure. Okay, this is a huge clusterfuck. Look at this. But at least it's chasing the skirmishers away. It's definitely positive for me. Oh, that's a self-ability. Well, let's engage then. And yeah, I think I'll have all of these guys do that. Of course, a spear unit that comes in to try to save the day. And it might just do that. Yeah, those guys. Okay. Oh yeah, these are the guys that are actually up against enemy axemen. Makes sense. Yeah, and the spear unit has come to the point where it was supposed to go. And yeah, that means that it's time to me to get the hell out of there. Make like a tree and get the hell out of there. So any unit I route from this large blob, hopefully will be too close to the border for them to be able to recover, basically. At least that's what I'm hoping. Okay, there they went, and if they return, I'll try to make my skirmishers target them. If they actually do have ammo left, that's actually not given. Okay, I think I'll win this. But this definitely was a bit closer than I liked it to be. Well, I guess I can have the Axeman take care of that.
The enemy general is fallen.
Oh, that's nice. That should be a crushing blow, hopefully. At least for this unit, and this entire blob. And there we go. That's the entire thing.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Oh. Oh. What was that for? Butcher. Ah, I see. So I've killed 100,000 men in this game. But knowing how the Total War has tendency to F up its number counting, I probably have killed a bit more, but I didn't get the achievement until now. For example, I remember the thing that a lot of people had, well, I wouldn't call them issues with, but it took time for it to actually register properly, was the 100-hour achievement in Rome 2, where I think I played for 140 hours or something, maybe 120, something is somewhere in between there, before I actually got it. So yeah, that's an example. So yeah, I know I'm gonna use a few units there, but yeah, for our actually we didn't. But yeah, for our troubles, we will completely destroy these guys. And you know what I'll do? I'll loot and occupy. And then I'll stay here, allow these guys to replenish just a little bit. And then destroy this and pull out. That's the plan. Maybe destroy a rebellion or two, but just allow these guys to gain their old numbers. At least getting close to it. And yeah, we don't need the mercenaries anymore. Although that does mean that this army is not nearly as powerful as it should be. Anyway, we are still relatively close to the Quadians, but one of their armies are here, and that's their king, I believe. Just need to double check that. Let's see. Yes, that's their king. So the king has a what seems to be a bronze crown, but it's probably meant to like symbolize gold. I'm just guessing. And the heir has a silver one. Yeah. Yeah, that really looks bronze to me. Well, if we learn anything in social media the last week, then the colors we see aren't particularly, well, aren't always the same. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Integrity? Not really an issue. Or is it? No, it's rising. Probably because of the victory. Yeah, battles 120. So that'll be for that particular turn. Spoils of war 10. Casualties suffered, -5. Well, that'll go away, I think. And yeah, right now the integrity is rising. So I don't think we need to go for more of this. This is an awesome one, in my opinion. Not that it's gonna matter too much in this particular region. Well, it's gonna matter, but I'm gonna pull out of it, so it's not gonna matter for too long. Do I even bother to repair? I don't think I'm gonna waste money on that. But I guess the answer is no. Anyway, so what do we really have to worry about now? We have to worry about the Quadians. We have to worry about most of the British Isles, which, well, they don't seem to be an issue too many times. They have an invasion every now and again, but I seem to be able to beat it back. And yeah, the Langobard, which I'm gonna try to annihilate. But knowing them, they're gonna be slippery and slip by a few times before that actually happens. But yeah, so what are our goals right now? Well, take out the Langobard, but other than that, well, get control of Frisia and getting control of Germania completely. So for that, I need 2 wars. And that will unfortunately drag into Angles. And I think they have a pretty decent settlement down here. Well, I guess we'll find out. Find out in time. But for now, let's take care of the Langobard and have these guys sit back and replenish, and then get them back to some region. Let's say Germania, for example. So yeah, unassigned skill. Good to hear. Let's give him that. And end the turn. Okay. Yeah, they have a tendency to be quite persistent with the agents. Anyway, a matter of state. Yes, greetings. I brought a gift for my people in order that we may improve relations. The problem is I don't know what faction that is, because it usually doesn't say. Yeah, it just says nothing. Yes, I'm gonna of course accept the gift. Of course I'm gonna do that. But the other matter of state, what was the outcome of that? Did I see anything about that? No, not really. Oh, raiding. You bastards. Oh. Oh, the people are not happy. At all. It keeps coming back to this. The fact that raiding isn't a hostile action is totally screwing me over. Oh well. Guess we'll have to crush a rebellion. And yes, we might want a small little army here. Although my economy isn't the best, so this is a damn shame, but apparently I have no other options. So yes, these guys will be purely garrisoning, and therefore they will mainly consist of hurlers. Although I do have access to some pretty decent cavalry here. That's quite nice. Anyway. So yeah. Oh, I see. Well, I guess this might be a good way to squash the Quadians, and not squash the Squadians, if they actually do attack the settlement, because, well, in a settlement, you always had the defense advantage. And actually, I might repair that just for that case, because I don't know if I will still have towers if that isn't repaired. And yeah, of course, if they attack in between turns, then I probably have an issue anyway, but so be it. So, might have to merge a bit here. Yeah, they aren't really... Well, they have replenished a little bit, but they haven't had a chance to replenish that much. So yeah, unfortunately, I think we'll have to do that. Actually, should we just pull out? Pull out of everything? I don't know. Let's hire a few mercs. Actually, the ones that we abandoned earlier, and another guy. And yeah, that will probably have to be it. Yeah. Okay, other things. Yeah, the Longobards. So, have they moved? No. Not at all. Well, what we do then is that we do like this. I think they are hiding up here somewhere. There we go. And they'll probably flee from me. But I'm gonna chase them. Yeah, that probably won't go too well for me, but well, we'll see about it. At least they can't go past me here. the only crossing point I can see is right there next to my army, so they should be able to move, well, to basically bypass me. That should be impossible. Also, there's probably gonna be a rebellion here, but yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Oh yeah, and I do have an agent. Oh, by the way, should I use that to kill the other agent? Or try to manipulate him? 33% chance? Sure. It was a failure, but oh well. Could have gone a lot worse. And yeah, I think that is it for that turn. And I actually think that is it for that part. So I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Hopefully in the next part we will be able to take out the Quadians, or they more accurately take out themselves. And hopefully the Langobards will sit still for long enough to where I can actually catch them and kill them. But we'll find out about that in the next part. And I'll see you then. Goodbye for now.